Hi guys, wait no more, Donna. This is my 5 and 6 week. Yesterday, Tuesday, was my 6-week anniversary. So I'm checking in with some observations. Okay, did you see that first picture? Just those arms? Can you see my arms? I wonder if you can see my arms. I'm trying. Anyway, I want arms like that. That's my daughter, my 24-year-old, and her friend. And gosh, to be 24 and have everything perfect like it used to be. Anyway, I used to want Michelle Obama arms. Our First Lady has a tremendous, a drive that she's been doing nationwide about keeping your body fit and eating right as a family. And I look at her arms and I used to want those. But now I just saw that picture of my daughter's and I want Leia arms. And actually, I gave her those arms genetically, so I want them back. So I'll be working for my arms to get them back. So here's the things I'm going to go over in this video. 1, coldness. Are any of you noticing coldness after surgery? I'll get to that. 2, hair loss. Remember, in my fears video, that was my biggest fear. My hair is fine and thin, which of course is the worst combination, but we'll get to that. Have I lost my hair? Number 3, graying. Sometimes they say a major shock can shock people into hair loss. I mean, it's a graying. So did I gray? I'll let you know. And my knee. Oh, you guys saw my knee video. I had an injury, which can happen to us as we're working out. Especially when we're heavy, we don't always move the way we should, and maybe we may injure ourselves. Did I let my injury keep me from my workout? I'll let you know. And then the other thing is, the thrill is gone. All of this, getting everything in, the protein, the water, the exercise, everything is so calculated, so clinical, that am I even able to enjoy food anymore? So I'll get to that. And then the last but not least is results. So let's see if I can do this fast. Please don't think I'm talking really fast like the people on the commercial that talk really fast, but I do want to get this one done. Okay. 1, being cold. Someone told me I'd be cold because you lose the weight rapidly, you lose insulation. I don't know, I've been thin before and I was never cold. But yeah, I've been cold. It's amazing. I don't know, I'm never one to go up and down in my fluctuation with temperatures. I don't have hot flashes. I would like some hot flash. I think God should stop playing games with me and take me to the next level of my life. I'm tired of the menstrual stuff, but anyway, so I haven't had fluctuations in weight, and I have noticed lately I'm cold. And it could be a hot day outside, but I keep a blanket nearby, like old people. So I want to hear from anyone else, or any of you others noticing coldness more often than not after the surgery. The other one was hair loss, and what I really was looking at was I've been watching my hair, because you remember, that was my big fear. I don't have a lot to lose, so I'm watching it. I actually can happily report that at week 6, I have not lost any hair. Now, I may be premature. I went to a weight loss support group. And by the way, at the weight loss support group, shout out to Grill and Be Gone, because she came, did you say the Inland Empire, Asia? I think she came from really far to Pasadena, and I came from Los Angeles to Pasadena. But doggone it, we're making these support groups. They are so vital. I think you need that support. You need to be able to have an exchange with people. But a lot of people there said they lost it at about the 2nd month. So we'll see. That means in 2 more weeks I might be bald. But anyway, right now, as you can see, I think I had done this to show you my hairline and everything. It was hard for me to tell if I lost hair, but I went to the hairdresser. Only your hairdresser knows for sure. She said no. It looks the same. It's just the same old thin stuff I've always had, but no major hair loss. One day, I will do a video, though, on alopecia. My daughter that you saw in the beginning did have alopecia. She lost over 60% of her hair. We found an excellent doctor in Los Angeles, Dr. Richard Strict at UCLA, and he is fantabulous. He has people come from all over the world. And alopecia is the loss of hair, but there's so many different reasons for it. But either way, he treats it. He is a dermatologist. But we had been to multiple dermatologists. He's fantastic. That's another video for another day. But I haven't lost hair yet. But what I did have is gray. And I've heard that sometimes shock to the body or shock to people in their life have caused people to, like, overnight turn stark white. I was looking, and I mean I was really looking through my hair. And what I found were strands of gray, and I didn't have gray. I had just gray in my hairline that I would touch up from time to time, but never long. Like, you know, my whole head was not gray. I didn't have hair gray in here, and now I have an awful lot of gray. It was startling. So I wondered if that is a correlation to the surgery. I did not have gray before surgery, so I'm just making that deduction. So has anyone else noticed gray after surgery, more gray than normal? And then my knee, yeah, that was so unexplainable how I fell. I had an injury, if you saw my knee video, and it scarred me, literally and figuratively. I was afraid to walk because I couldn't even explain what I'd done. I think I put on the video it was a root, but there was no root. That darn sidewalk just came out from under me and I fell. And all I could think was, if I go back out there and that happens again and I fall again on the same knee, and right now that knee does not have feeling in some portions of it, so I mean it's pretty bad. Did I let it stop me? Heck no. No. I actually did Walking Away the Pounds with Leslie Sandstone. I did her. Can you see that? I don't know how well you can see it. I don't even know if I have it right. But it is a 40-minute workout. I did it in home, put it on my video, on my computer, on my TV, and I am in a workout group at the gym with her. And in 40 minutes, I do a 2-mile, a vigorous 2-mile workout. I love it. And then she also has some floor exercises on there too. If you notice that, it did say Nutrisystem. You guys know we've done everything. We've done them all. But actually, that's one of my parents. I never did Nutrisystem. But, hey, that's what I'm using. The next one is, oh, the thrill is gone. You know, to get all of your food in, I'm still learning how, in the 6 weeks, how to eat with my sleeve and make it so that I'm losing the weight. It's not easy. You've got to, it's like a puzzle, putting it all together. So I'm trying to do, get in enough protein. I have found I need, in order to be successful in a week, I need 70 to 80 grams of protein. I think my doctor's paperwork said 60. I've got a lot of weight to lose. And the more you have to lose, the more you need to eat, which is a misnomer. People think they need to eat less. The more you need to eat, or your body will go into starvation, and it will hold and not let you lose. So I found when I added more protein, I lost. I didn't add more carbs. I didn't add sugar. Just the protein. You have to get in the right amount of exercise, the right amount of water. It's so much to think about that on some days, even though I kind of do it like a game with myself, can I beat my body today? You know what I mean? Can I trick my body? And it's me against the body. I'm going to get in, I'm going to eat this, this, and this. And if I add this and this together, and I add up the proteins for that, wow, look, I got a snack that had, you know, like 15 grams of protein. Cool. Okay, so it's a game, but it's also very clinical, very calculated, a lot of thought, which then takes the fun out of it. So then the thrill is gone. I don't enjoy eating. I actually enjoy the taste and I enjoy what I'm eating, but it's not like eating. Eating was very pleasurable, let's face it. That was a big fun thing in my life. That was a big part of my life. So there is a little bit of depression in that I don't like that word depression, but you know what I mean? It's a little let down. I'm not eating for the enjoyment. I'm eating probably the way I should have been eating, for the nourishment. What is that little catchphrase everyone says? You eat to live, not live to eat. But it took the fun out of it. So, but there's nothing that can replace the excitement and the fun of when the end of the week and you weigh and your clothes fit. It is fantastic. You just can't replace it. So even on weeks when I haven't lost, and I have had some weeks when I've lost nothing, actually this past week, things are still shifting in my body. So even though I don't see it on the scale, things are still working. I go, it's still working. I'll have the buttonhole on Monday, won't be anywhere near the button. And then by Friday, that button and buttonhole meet. And maybe I didn't lose any weight that week, but that button and buttonhole now meet on my waist and I can button. So can't take away that excitement. And so now we'll go to the results so we can wrap this video up. In the 5-week period, I had lost 25 pounds, which has an average of an average of 5 pounds a week. I'm really pleased. I couldn't be any more pleased with that. Wasn't as pleased this week that this is the first week that I really didn't lose anything coming into the 6th week. So I'm still at 25 pounds, but I'll take it because, like I said, the button and buttonhole met up on something today that have never met in forever. So I'm happy. So I'll put the actual figures up right after this, and then I'll put a picture of me and Grilling Beaga in Asia saying hi from our weight loss support group. You guys have a blessed week. Awesome.